Hey everyone, it's Alex Monge. I am a real estate broker here in Barrie, Ontario, Canada, and I just wanted to jump on here and talk to you about today's latest news. I'm sure you've already heard if you follow other realtors on social media or mortgage agents, but basically the Bank of Canada has raised its key lending rate or policy interest rate again for the final time of this year, up by 50 basis points or a half percentage, up to a total of 4.25%. So I wanted to explain what this exactly means. So overall, it really only affects variable rate mortgages because fixed rates are tied to other things such as bonds, so those don't really get affected. And for sellers, basically what this means is the buyers that are looking at your property, their budgets may or may not be affected by this news. If they're going with variable versus fixed, then yes, they will be affected. So your home might be sitting on the market for a little bit longer. I find overall there is a lot of hesitation right now in this marketplace from sellers and buyers alike. So that's something to keep in mind. I think overall the market will just stabilize for a bit until the spring, so February of 23 next year. And for buyers, what this means is if you were going with the fixed rate, again, you won't be affected. However, if you wanted a variable rate mortgage, then your budget might be affected a little bit negatively. So you may not be able to afford your dream home. However, there are different options out there like blended rate mortgages. So I would advise to speak to your mortgage broker or mortgage agent because they are very professional and experienced at what they do, and they should be able to give you a great other option. And a bit of a side note here, but if I were a buyer in 2022, this year, I would actually prefer to be a buyer right now in this marketplace versus what we saw in spring of 2022, which was like the Wild West. People were outbidding each other $100,000, $200,000 over asking price with no conditions. It was crazy, and hopefully we never go back to that. But if I were a buyer, I would prefer this marketplace because although interest rates are higher, prices are lower, and you can really take your time in finding your dream home. A lot of the other buyers are distracted right now. So, Christmas is around the corner. People don't like to move in the snow. People are focusing on the holidays and vacation time off of work. So it is a great time to get a good deal. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and have yourselves a great day.